Hey guys, Tony here from Cabaret Consigliere. My episode today, I will go over intro to the club, what makes the club good and bad, how to make money in the club the right way, what you should be doing at all times, breaking down the club into sections, starting off with our parking lot, front door, bar/tables for your seating area, dance area, VIP, dressing room, office, kitchen, and storage area. We're going to go over all these points today, but first, please let me thank you for the privilege of your time. And also, if you have time, please like and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it in advance. Now let's get right down to it. What is a club? Club is a social gathering. It's a venue. It is a type of atmosphere that people like to go to because of what it offers. It offers social setting. It offers a way to meet people. It offers a very good catalyst for, meeting people that you never would have met or never would have spoken to in a different type of venue, whether it's a restaurant, a bar, a supermarket, a mall. It just puts you in more of a social setting. Having said that, we all have a role. I view this as a Disney atmosphere where it's a fantasy world. I've spoken on that before. And what I'll say is this: no matter what you do, talking into the second point of what we should be doing at all times, which is actually my third point. But, you should always be welcoming. You should always have energy. You should always be the part. Nobody wants to walk in and meet their dream girl, ready to leave, tired, depressed from a slow night. You never know who you're going to meet. It only takes one guest in this industry. And that's a very well-known saying. It only takes one guest in this industry to make your entire night or to make your entire month. I've seen people make phenomenal amounts of money just because they waited it out and they waited till the last minute of the night and they found their guy. And you never know. Like, it could be a dead night, it could be a holiday, it could be many things. But you have to have faith in the night. You have to have energy all night. And you have to have a positive attitude when you wake up and go into the club in the first place. How do we make money in the club? So we're going to go into how to make money in a club once we understand what a good club and a bad club is. I will never speak bad about a club. I will just speak bad about how the club is ran. There are clubs that are welcoming. There are clubs that are not welcoming. There are clubs that are dangerous. There are clubs that are not dangerous and very safe. To be able to know that and navigate your way through the clubs that are worth your time and clubs that are not worth your time, that's probably going to be your biggest hurdle, because once you find a club that you feel comfortable in, then you'll be set. You go in, you meet people every single day, you expose yourself into a realm and a world of entertainment, but also of characters. And for me in particular, I like to be the most welcoming. I like to shake every single hand. I like to meet people in the parking lot before they even get out of their cars and say, hey, welcome, thanks for showing up. Little things like that matter. Walking up to a guest and saying, hi, I am so-and-so. What is your name? Have you been here before? What brings you out? Second timers, my favorite question is, have you been here before? Yeah, one other time. I'll ask them, could you please tell me what you loved the most about our club the first time you visited that brought you back today? And they will go over the entire experience, and they will go over what they went through and how they felt and what they were celebrating and exactly why they're there. My personal approach to that is to replicate that evening for them, to make it even better, to find the same girl, similar girls, get them a drink, comparable drink if maybe we ran out of his. You got to think of a bunch of different facets of the pie to make it good, make it sweet, make sure everybody eats. We are a tipping industry. The word tips is not just a word, it's an acronym. It stands for to ensure prompt service. When people walk in and they tip you, they expect you to do things for them and be prompt and run around at their every request. And it pays. It does pay. People who tip well usually spend a lot of money, usually come back, usually have a great time, and are usually really good at tipping because they get what's up. Then there are people who don't tip, and we'll go over all that later. But the idea is you have to meet everybody. And this is just in life. This is not just in the clubs, but in life, you have to give a lot of people a lot of value. And I learned that from the law of attraction, which I've been so blessed to follow and been exposed to, and it's life changing. It is. I can tell you tons of stories about my life before the law of attraction ever came to mind, and I can tell you about it after, and it's been nothing but uphill since. So we'll go over law of attraction later on. Today, I just want to break down the basics. And then, basically we're going to break down sections of the club. So I will make them into shorter videos. That way you don't have to spend 25 minutes on just one.